The information, products, and claims presented in this video and on any related websites or materials have not been evaluated by any official regulatory body. They are intended for informational and educational purposes only and are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health or wellness routine.
Ooh, hello. Hello. Welcome. So great to be with you guys, the ones who are still with us. Yay for you.
Yay, welcome.
I keep kind of falling off the wagon, but then I get back on it. And Linda is a true trooper. She's just going strong. Yes, awesome.
I'm
I
like the
do have
Energizer Christmas bunny.
I know, I know. So, welcome everybody. Let us know who's here with us. Say hello. Um, I do have a couple of really great news that I was sharing with Linda. Also, we're so excited to share with you guys. For
Mhm.
all of our international listeners, I have some great news. Yesterday, all day, I spent doing this. So, one of our international listeners had purchased the one of the early offers, which was the six solid perfumes, if you remember. She absolutely loved the idea of solid perfumes that smell great and are charged with the divine names from the 99 names of God. She loved the product. And then, as you know, with international buyers, what we typically do is we take their address. Linda would go to the courier, or Chris in customer support she would email them and get an estimate of shipping cost. So she had purchased the $197 package, and the shipping cost was over $100. Of course, it's like 120 or something for Canada. And she was devastated. She emailed and she said, "Oh my God, are you aware, Eram, that sometimes the shipping cost is actually equal to or even sometimes more than the package?" And I said, "Well, yeah, we've been talking about it on the platform. We've been constantly making people aware that, international shipping is costing us an arm and a leg. And if you still want it, because for a while, a few months ago, I had said, okay, no more international shipping. And then some people got upset that what about people that are willing to pay the higher costs just to get these crystals?" And I said, okay, well, in that case, what we'll do is we'll first get your order, get your address, and then we'll get the exact shipping estimate, and then we'll let you know. It is much more work to do it this way, but we just wanted to make sure we worked with everybody that really wanted it. So, but that got me. So she said, "I just can't afford it. I'm just gonna have to get a refund. I'm so sorry." I said, "No, that's okay. I totally understand." So I refunded her solid perfumes. But then she would email again because she really loved, she's like, "Oh, I wish there was some other way." And I said, okay, well, then I had started this process with DHL of getting my own business account. And then when I got my login information, I was like, whoa, this is really complicated, because with international shipping, you have to, look at so many there's so many moving parts, and one wrong mistake and, your shipments get returned, like they did in the beginning with my USPS adventure. Anyway, so what I did yesterday, I requested DHL to let me do a kind of a Zoom online dry run with a couple of, make-believe shipments. And I would, first he would show me and then I would do it myself. And so I got it. I finally did figure it
Woohoo!
out. And here's the shocking thing. For that lady who was going to spend over $120 for shipping cost, it came down to about 40, 45 bucks. And I was thrilled. First, I'm like, wait, this can't be right. Because I can understand if there was like a $30 difference. But this much, because with some, like for Australia, it was one third what we had been getting as shipping quotes, which was like normally it's 150 to Australia. So very excited because I ran a few numbers for the people who are waiting. because a lot of international buyers just are waiting because they wanted to consolidate. Well, good news, we will now be able to get much better shipping cost for everybody. And so if you still are thinking about it and you just said, you know what, this is just too expensive because of shipping, let us know. We'll work with you. We'll help you out. Now I have access to this system, so I can get a quote fairly quickly myself. And
Mm.
that way, if that, you think, oh yeah, this seems reasonable, we can do it. And we'll help you with the um, bill of the airway bill, which is the invoice. Because frankly, because I was talking to him, I said, well, I don't want them to pay high tariffs and duties. It's ridiculous, especially because a big reason why these things are at the value that they're at is because of the energy infusion, the charge. He's like, well, you're not shipping that, are you? I'm like, no, of course not. He's like, well, then don't put it on the value. Like, yeah, that's great. That's what I was thinking too. That will change the actual value because we're not shipping the energy charge on it. So this will also help you to either not have to pay anything in duty and tariffs. And if you do, it'll be a lower amount, much, much lower, like maybe $10. So I don't know for sure because it doesn't give me the estimate, but I'm just letting you know from what other people have been telling me that it's pretty low or nothing. So we are very excited about that piece of
Thank
great
you,
news.
Eram. That's a massive upgrade with our
Yeah,
shipping.
it was just bugging me. Like, this
Mhm.
is so unfair. Like, and
Mhm.
these are not even large
Injustice.
packages. Yeah, these are not even large packages. They're like this big. Like, this is
Yeah,
ridiculous. So very, I mean, especially because it just doesn't make sense. Like Canada, it's right next door. Why?
I know.
Why is it so expensive? And then Europe and Australia. So to all these places, we're getting very, very, DHL is amazing for international shipping. So
That's great. Otherwise, it seems to be there's a lot of red tape. Hmm.
yeah, and it's not even like with the courier, we were doing ground to go the cheapest. It
Hmm.
was ground shipping, and I was looking at their express rates, and they were also like half or a third of what we were paying earlier. So we're going to be happy to pass along the savings to you guys. Great news for everybody. So yeah, I want to also, and it's in great time because a lot of people were just waiting to consolidate stuff
Hmm.
so that we can actually now get them better shipping rates. And we are basically, now that we're nearing the end of these 12 days of Christmas, this is where we're reaching the crescendo. So if you're noticing, you're a lot of really unique products, things that you may not have seen before. I had not seen them before, and like I said, not available anywhere else. Really unique, very high quality, everything handmade. Very, very excited to share these beautiful items with you. Our items today, if you want to make
Truly
sure.
treasures.
Yeah, true treasures. Absolute treasures, you guys. You know about the love that we have for the lapis
There.
lazuli and what a revered stone it has always
Yes.
been from, centuries, thousands of years. Different traditions have revered the lapis lazuli stone because of its metaphysical properties. And so this lapis is the lapis that I have been talking about, comes from Pakistan, and it's on the Afghanistan-Pakistan border, considered the best quality lapis in the world. And this lapis, actually, all of this lapis does have a mixture of pyrite. So even on these bowls, you can kind of see a little bit of, like when you tilt it, especially underwater, you can see the pyrite, the small glimmering specks. It's not as visible as it was on the pyramids, but it is, you can kind of, when you move it around, you can kind of see it. And I want you guys to see, I don't know if you can tell, but let me bring it really close.
Mm.
How finely and beautifully they do this mosaic. It is done with the mosaic. So they put these tiles of lapis on these bowls. They are so
Beautiful.
beautiful. All of this handmade, beautifully finished. So this is the one kind of, if you want to pull up the page, please, Linda. So we have
Sure.
two different kinds of bowls, and I can measure the diameter. So this is the other kind. If you see that it has this beautiful little edging on it too. So uh, both of these have been done with the mosaic. Yeah, if you go, so there is the option A, and this one we're calling floral because that's the kind of design that it has. And with shipping, it is 447, and the other one, the simple one with shipping is 397, I believe. If you can just scroll to where it tells the prices, 397. And then if you want to buy the two together, if they want to buy the two together, it is 627. The actual price is actually 947. If you try to buy a lapis lazuli bowl, just this one alone is going to cost you about a minimum of $1,000 because of the fact that it's lapis lazuli and it's all handmade. It will be around $1,000. Not the pair, I'm telling you, just this by
Mhm.
itself. I have seen jewelry boxes for 15, $1,800, $3,000, smaller than this. So you've got this one, the pair for 627, or you can buy
Wow.
either one, whichever one strikes your fancy. We do have
Wow.
limited quantity, of course. I want to share with you guys when I charge my crystals and my stones, or I do any of the other healing which involves water, I use this. Yeah, we have Linda holding it so you can see
And yeah, there I am.
the
There,
actual size.
yours
It's
truly hold
not
it
a
firm.
small bowl. Yeah.
A good size
And
reference.
yeah, exactly. So you can use it for your meditation. You're going to feel the energy of the lapis when it's around you. And I love that it's open. So, you can have the point, you can have the pyramid, but this is more like, it's really like opening. It's a open pattern. Don't forget the value of sacred geometry. So we're talking about an open design. So, um, it is fantastic for charging crystals. Well, I told you
Hmm.
guys I was experimenting with charging crystals, but using water. And I found that the results were stronger when I used water. And then I said, well, let me see if I can use a lapis bowl and put the water in that. And then it was like, whoa, my charging is faster, my charging is stronger by using this. Um, so fantastic for those uses. It is also really great as a decoration piece. One of our TLRS members is considering buying 6 of these because she wants to use them as decoration. I'm like, yeah, it does make a great decoration. And like I said, very, very hard to come by. These are collector's pieces, just
Hmm.
stuff that if you just love it and you just love lapis and you would love to have the lapis, or you've been wanting to own something beautiful in lapis, then here's your chance. I don't think we put up the payment plan. I forgot to do that. We should put up a payment plan for those people who do want to go ahead and get theirs. And it will just ship it, of course, after all the payments are made. But we will have a 2 and a 3 pay plan as well. Just email us if you want that and you don't see that option. Just email us. Maybe if you can message Natasha or Jemmy. I don't know if I
Hmm.
think
Oh,
Natasha
sure
is
thing.
here. Yeah, if we can message Jemmy to put up the 2 pay and 3 pay plan, that would be great. And yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I want to read a comment from Mary Gust, who is our dear TLRS member. She was unable to attend today's call, but she has already received her lapis bowl because she had told me months ago, please, as soon as you get your lapis bowls, I need to get one right away. So she got hers like I think a month ago. So she said, good morning, Eram. I'm working and will not be able to join the webcast today. I just wanted to let everyone know how beautiful the lapis bowl is it's one of my most treasured possessions, and I felt its powerful energy the moment I opened it.
Mm.
I was holding it against my heart for a while, feeling so much love and appreciation for all the work that went into it. It gives me so much joy to connect with it every day. So, yeah, that was from Mary Gust. And I agree, the energy is really, really powerful, you guys. And when I sent it to Mary, I actually had not even charged that particular lapis bowl because it had just come in and I sent it to her. And these are actually now charged because what I'm doing is I'm letting them sit in the charged water for 3 days, like I always do. So this energy, I reckon, will be even stronger. So beautiful, a beautiful treasure to have. Again, our gift to you. And yes, a lot of love went into it. Do we have her picture yet? I think it's on the final offer that we have Ayman's picture, the lady who crafts all this stuff from Pakistan. We don't have it on this page. I think we put it on the last offer. So it's like a grand finale so she can take a standing ovation. But yeah, everything, all of the purchases that you guys have been doing so lovingly and kindly are supporting her family. So we are grateful. So it's just a loop, beautiful loop of love. If you have any questions, please let us know or just share with me what you think about these beautiful items because, for me, one of my mottos in life is, beauty is healing. Just looking at something beautiful, especially something that comes from nature, is healing. So I would love to hear your feedback on it.
I agree. I can testify for myself personally. I'm in love with lapis lazuli.
And you
Absolutely.
have your bowl too. Yeah.
And I have my bowl, and Eram, really and truly, it is as if my bowl with I have an obelisk I brought home from Egypt in it and other sacred items. The lapis lazuli bowl, it creates an atmosphere of its own. It's like a bubble of atmosphere. It's like a vortex. It's really, really super powerful.
Yeah.
Uh, I,
Yeah.
I yeah, I know
And
that's
there's
like the
something
special.
about, I keep saying this, there's something about the Himalayan mountains. Whatever is coming out of that, the different stones and stuff, there is something really, really strong and beautiful. The ranges, it's interesting, the Himalayan ranges compared to other mountain ranges may not be as old, but they're because of the what do they call it? The tectonic plates movement.
Yes, yes, tectonic plates.
Tectonic plates movement. There's stuff opening there that wasn't there before. So it's very interesting that during these times there's some very interesting stuff happening. And the Shilajit also comes from the same mountains, and it is considered the top most quality Shilajit in the world because of the Himalayan ranges, the glaciers there, right? So it's really, really amazing, amazing stuff. So very grateful for all the support that we've been getting from our amazing community. I am so grateful to each and every one of you that you join us, that you support us like this, and that you're supporting me in this new venture that I just so love being a part of. And I don't know what other items of beauty we're gonna create, but I'm super, super excited and just very, very grateful for this opportunity.
Well, we're very grateful to you and to all of you in our beautiful community. I just emailed myself the images of the lovely lady that it makes these. If you would like me to share right now,
Oh yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
I
sure.
just emailed. Well, I was trying to work on that. So let me share my screen, and so that way everyone can see the family that works um, really with all their love. So there, is this the image that?
Yes, yes. Well, this is her children. She herself is not in, there she is. That
Okay.
she's very shy. It took me multiple requests for her to just take her own picture. She's
Oh,
extremely shy. As
oh.
talented as she is, she's shy to talk on the phone and she's definitely shy to take a picture. If you can go back to the other picture. I want to show them. So the two young girls are her daughters and the boys are her sons, of course. And the one on the extreme left is the young girl who is going to college and she helped with the 51 degrees pyramid. So she
Oh,
would sit
okay. She was
down.
the one who was meticulously getting it
Yes,
against
she
each time.
was. Yes.
Awesome.
And so they are very poor, the whole family. Her husband helps to procure all the stone and, drives me crazy because he talks too much, as you know, Linda. But they're very sweet, very, very real, very sweet, very real people. And many a times before we started supporting them with this work, they did not have they didn't have money to pay bills for food. And so they had to choose between food or tuition for their children. And they're all very bright kids. So now, because of you guys supporting me in this venture and helping me bring this dream to fruition, you're helping this family. And then as we expand the scope of this work, then I have them promise me that they will hire and train other women to work on this because in all of that region, she's the only woman who is involved in this craft,
Oh,
and she
wow.
is the best one. She's the one that other artisans come to learn. Like, what is your technique here? Because this, making these items from stones it's a centuries old tradition in Pakistan that they use different, techniques to make items from stones and crystals, but she's just taken it to a whole different level.
Mm-hmm.
And she does the inlay work and the other stuff. So when the other artisans get stuck and they need to get some help, they come to her. So we're very, very fortunate to be able to support this kind of art that is frankly dying. And what a gift she has. And she's so loving, she's so sweet that when I tell her, that I can feel the love when you make these, she's like, of course, this is worship for me. This is worship. So she does really beautiful stuff. So this is the family that you guys are supporting right now, and hopefully many, many more families.
That's amazing. These special stones, crystals, they're all being taken care of and seen to with such care and authenticity. So to keep it pure, the vibration and the frequency pure, that's really important who the handlers are.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. And that's why the her stuff is considered so beautiful because of the care and the love that she puts into it. She will not cut corners. Even when I'm like, "Oh my God, we're running behind," and it's this just like she will not cut corners because
It
she
must
takes
be
pride in her
perfection.
work. Well, she takes pride in her work.
Yes, yes.
It comes
Yeah,
from that. It's excellent. So
beautiful.
yeah, so just I'm so glad you pulled up the pictures. Thank you, Linda.
Hmm.
So thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll have a video for you guys towards the end from her if she agrees, which we don't know. But thank you so much. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions, support at lifereawaken.com. And then for these beautiful bowls, it is at lifereawaken.com/. Lapis lazuli, Lapis lazuli, lapis lazuli. And that is our offer today. And it's going to be on for 48 hours. And I think that our pyramid offer is now closed. And the beautiful Horus charged crystal that Linda did yesterday, the smoky quartz, which is stunning, one of our most prettiest bottles and
Hmm.
charged rightly with the beautiful stuff that Linda shared with you, that is going to be ending, I believe, tonight. So make sure that if you haven't checked it out, please make sure to check it out because that offer is not going to be coming up again, the smoky quartz. So make sure you check it out today and
It's
get
an
yours.
amazing offer too. The
It really
price
is.
point is amazing, and we're gifting a really powerful audio for some
Yes.
site that turned out really amazing. I say with all my love and
It's
humility,
beautiful.
it,
Yeah,
it,
for
it
personal
really turned
power
out
and
beautiful.
sovereignty.
I hope
Yeah.
you all enjoy for those of you
Well,
who.
I love everything you do with guided meditation or guided prayer because we experienced it during the retreat, during the
Yeah,
solar
yeah.
flares, and man, you were just you like I said, Linda, lead us through it because I just got this vision like it has to be Linda, not Wendy, not Eram, it has to be Linda. And she just did it so beautifully. It was like I told her, I'm like, I was in my vision, I was seeing a wild stallion, which was that solar flare and the energy. And I'm like, we wrote it, Linda. You helped us write it. So yeah, this this
Thank you.
this girl is tapped in very, very and you're 33, lifespan
Mhm.
33, so a
Yes.
born master healer. So of course. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, you guys. We love you and we are so grateful for you. Thank you. Take care and lots of love. Bye-bye.
Love.
See
Bye-bye.
you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
The information, products, and claims presented in this video and on any related websites or materials have not been evaluated by any official regulatory body. They are intended for informational and educational purposes only and are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health or wellness routine.